That way. Good evening, everyone. I reinstalled Windows 11. They fixed a problem I was having with Silent Hill 4. So I reinstalled it. I don't have all my filters and stuff in place. You can probably tell I'm really not using a compressor. I'm not using the shit that makes my voice real loud. But, however, I'm just gonna be testing it out. I'm gonna be testing it out. I'm gonna be seeing if people like it. It also means when I get real close to the microphone and I start talking nice and soft like, it sounds a bit more natural than when I'm using my upward compressor that's blowing my mic up to the maximum amount. Fuck, man, I gotta go to a dinner tomorrow. This is gonna suck. What do you mean I have to eat free food? Fuck! I also resized the orb on the loading screen because I thought a larger orb would be funnier. And I was right, it does entertain me more. This does spark joy. I haven't decided what I want to do. I also don't have... Full disclosure, I forgot to reinstall the Spout 2 plugin. I forgot to spout it up. Behind. Realistically, I just wanted something to put on during Boxing Day, because I know I'm probably not going to get to. I know I'm probably not going to get to enjoy having that shit up tomorrow. Unless I wake up real early or get home real early. And neither of those are particularly enticing to me. So I'll just talk about my day. I'll do that gay YouTuber thing. That YouTubers who happen to be homosexual often do, where they will talk about their day. So I was up really late trying to get this whole thing sorted out, and I didn't exactly do it properly, but it's fine, it's fine. I still have to reinstall a lot. I still have to get everything all set up, and that's fun. I went to the Walmart, and I didn't get really distracted. I was mostly... focused on getting my beef. No, not getting my beef. Getting my pork. Getting my vegetables. I got 2 cans of this. OKF Black Sugar Milk Tea Original. Very nice. I recommend it if you can. I am aware of the new Limbus Company promotional video. I'll watch it after. I'm thinking of getting Arc Knights set up so I can play that on stream sometime. I received a wealth of gifts. I received several gifts. I'm gift boy. I have a wide variety of games that I was gifted that I have the opportunity to play if I so want to. If I so choose. There we go. I don't recognize this one, so I'll put it on. Yeah. It was a pretty decent day out. I lost my library card and my Indigo points card, my plum card, and I was very frightened for a butter moment. And then I found it. I located it. Oh, while I'm here, let me pick out a better track to put on. I should record a quick intro video for some new followers I got on the butterfly side. That's right, over on Blue Sky, I got new followers. A lot of them over the holidays. I'm guessing some people found the Autistic VTuber playlist. Let me find a good instrumental to throw up here. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be meeting up with some family friends. I got Mima, I got my sister, I got my sister's ex's mom. Not even a joke, not even a jape. That actually is the relation I have to this character. Why did I almost say character? Person. Oh, well, I guess character is sometimes used to refer to a person. I know. Yeah? We're clear? We're crystal? Yeah, that's what I thought. Snort it. Alright, here we go. I know you know that I know you know. And you know I know that you know that I know that you know that I know that I know that you know. Alright? I just gotta get comfortable just saying shit until eventually I become, you know, better able to yap for long periods of time. Let me see. Benefits of having my mic uncompressed. Now, if I so choose, I can just swallow right into the mic, and you'll hear it. And some of you are going to jerk off to that. And that is my aim. I aim to please. All right. Listen. Look me in the eye. 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 Men kissing. All right, that's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to get in your mouth. And that's all I wanted to look you in the eye and say. That's it. Men kissing. Trying to remember what the alchemy lab is. Oh, let me check. I'm eating supper right now. Did I need your flirtiness? Well, if you're pointing it out, then obviously it made you feel something. I'm procrastinating recording a quick little 60-second or so intro video for the new followers on my Blue Sky anyways. I can't exactly jump into a game right now because I'm using my game capture to capture my model because I forgot to set Spout 2 back up. Just came back from work. Congratulations on being productive. I gotta get up real early because I have to get on the bus, then I have to get on the train, then I have to get on the other train. I gotta walk to someone's apartment, and I don't know which building they're in. All they said was we're a block and a half from the station, and I feel like it would be rude at this point to ask which direction. Like, a block and a half, that could be either way. That could be in any, like, in any direction. A block and a half could be feasibly anywhere within a block and a half radius from the train station. What do you mean? Our place is a block and a half away from the train station. What building do I go to? I feel like it would be rude to ask at this point. To like open my phone and say, I don't know which building you mean. I feel like that would cause more problems than it would solve, because I'm dealing with an old person in this matter. You know how it is with pissing off old people. They do not take it well. If you very slightly inconvenience an old person, they act like you are personally insulting them for every mistake they've made in their life. It's fucked up. Oh yeah, recently, a bunch of the shitters that refused to leave Elon's Nazi hive recently decided to jump ship because, oh, they can directly edit our art on the website now. And I'm just thinking, how many months until they come up with some excuse to go back? Because that's always what happens when there's an exodus. Some stay, most just say, I'm not seeing the same numbers, and then they run back because they don't have a fucking backbone. Many such cases, it always happens. I'm talking, typo beam, wrong your. Yes, I'm talking about a bunch of Twitter artists leaving to Blue Sky. You know, going to the better website. I was so caught up in you using the wrong your that I completely missed the aboyet. Alright, what song do I want to put on in the background of this intro video? Fuck. Fuck! I'm just going to record it after I log off for the day, I guess. Let's see. Anything else that I have that happened to me today that is interesting? Not that I can think of. Yeah, let's all take a look at what gifts I received. Let's see. New Mike Klubnika game, very nice. Let's see. Noobs are coming, Mimesis, let's see. No, I'm Not a Human recently hit my gift inventory. Yeah. Mike Klubnika's latest game, Split, S-P-L-I-T, stylized as an anagram. Don't know what it stands for. Don't think we get an answer for that. Think that's about it. Okay, here's the thing that you are missing. Even if that human condom did not own that website anymore, it would still be crawling with Nazis and bots. You can't uncultivate an audience that you have cultivated. You need to start cultivating a different audience. And having Husk not attached to the website anymore would not provide ample time for a new audience to flow in. They would have to ban basically everyone still using it. And the thing is, right? Oh, forgot to mention, also got Cult of the Lamb. That also hit my gift inventory. Very nice. It's also important to remember that at some point, once the saturation of like Nazis in a community gets high enough, it's just better to shut it down. Just better to turn it off. Because once, even if you ban all of them, you still end up with the sort of audience that is almost exclusively bots or Nazis. You have the reputation of being the bots and Nazis website. And people who are not bots or Nazis will not want to join back into the bots and Nazis website after you've gotten rid of everything. It is why I generalize everyone still willing to use Twitter as a Nazi. Because they are willing to just go along with it as long as it doesn't personally inconvenience them. If I have several other websites for any function I could use Twitter for. Like if I want the news, I can find the news on Google. I can find it on YouTube. I don't need Twitter for that. If I want gaming deals, my gaming deals accounts have moved over to Blue Sky. If I want to keep up with my favorite creators, I'll just turn notifications on for their like videos and streams and stuff. I don't need that. If I want to see art, I just go on Pixiv. Like I have an entire network of other sites I could use for the functions that most get out of Twitter, with either less Nazis or none. Very nice. Like if I want tech news, I can locate one of my friends who's really into like tech, and I can say, hey, what's happening in your sphere? What are you hearing about? And they will tell me. It's a nice little interaction. Yeah. Hang on, I'm getting distracted by Tumblr. It's not really distracted if it's on a Just Chatting stream, I guess. Oh no, I'm looking at posts in the genre where people normally look at posts. Fuck. I will say it is nice seeing some of my artists that I followed, I suppose, returning home with the milk, you know, coming back to the site that doesn't actually hate everyone. Although, sometimes the Blue Sky moderation team just post like assholes as if one Exodus won't sync their entire fucking website. They post evil sometimes, and we have to remind them, hey, you know that if everyone left right now, you'd be up the creek, right? And then they, you know, start behaving normal again, which is nice. Let's see. Let's look. People are posting that huge portfolio piece where it's like, here's one piece I did in every month. And I'm not going to do that. Because, like, if anyone actually cares about the good stuff, they can just go on my Pixiv. They can look on my Pixiv. My Pixiv is linked on all of my pages. They can go look at my Pixiv. I keep the art worth preserving forever on the website for artists. Hang on, I did actually recently check my best of Pixiv for this year. It even has my most viewed work for the year. Very nice. In case you're wondering, let me pull up the piece. Alright, here we go. Image. Alright. Confirmed by Pixiv users who looked at my art a lot this year, I suppose. Out of every piece I posted this year, they have decided this is the one most worth looking at. My most viewed work of the year, this one. Out of a total of 23,363 people who looked at my work, this one is the best one. The one that people liked looking at the most because it has the most views. Oh. Of course, being the most prolific person in exactly one category does tend to, you know, artificially inflate the amount of people looking at my stuff. Someone doesn't like the fact that I'm the one posting the most in there. They should probably pick up the slack. I can't be the only one posting slug girls, right? Every time I pick, all I see is myself. Every time I look, it's always me. Yeah, even double checking. The longest streak someone had between when I posted and when they posted was 2 pieces. It's insane. I just keep winning. I can't stop winning. I can't stop winning. I can't stop winning. Love it or hate it, I'm the face of Slug Girls on Pixiv. Most prolific Slug Girl artist on Pixiv, Sursa 2021. And continuing into 2026. The only thing I'm good at. The only thing I'm good at. I'm a master in my field because I'm the only one doing it consistently. Sorry, I wasn't listening. Don't worry about it. You don't have to think about it. You're not a Core Roger viewer. Oh, yep, that's my neck. Oh. It's not anyone else's fault that I exclusively make things for sick and twisted individuals. Alright, let's see. I have to be quiet in about an hour and 2 minutes. I should probably get to reinstalling my editing software soon. I think I'm going to switch back from DaVinci Resolve to Kden Live. I feel like you would enjoy listening to some Reizoku CJ, but that might be way too ADHD for you. Alright, let's audit this. Let's audit this. Alright. Reizoku CJ. Just play the top result. You're recommending me music that has rage comic faces on it? Ladies, gentlemen, those who walk between the rows, we can now flip the days since last Germa mention counter to 0. I can already tell this is going to be the same as some of the shit I listened to in high school. When did this one release? 2011, I definitely listened to this in high school. It's not bad. I've just grown out of noise. I've grown out of noise music. I'm sorry, I don't know how to tell you this. There's so many fonts and shit I have to reinstall. Fuck. I have to do a bunch of setting back up for when I get back into it. On Sunday, I should have a schedule proper up. Right now, I'm just scrolling my Pixif homepage. God damn it. I feel like I'm forgetting something that I'm supposed to do. I have half a piece I need to finish. Okay. Probably do with finishing up another sketch as well. I was hoping I'd have at least one of my projects done by the end of the year, but I guess not. That just means I get to extend the deadline. That just means I get to give myself more time to work on it. What's that phrase? A delayed game is eventually good. A rushed game is always bad. That sort of deal, yeah. I also have to come up with a plan of action for how I want to do next year, because I have a lot of games on lists from prior themed months that I never got around to that I can now just pick at as I see fit. I have to rethink my themed sort of days experiment because it's not working out. Starting early also wasn't helping out either. Starting late hasn't been helping out. There are several no-win situations at play for me here. And, like, just hope I find my niche next year, I guess. I asked my core viewers what they wanted, and my core viewers did not fucking stick to what they wanted. They did not stick to the promises they made with their survey results, so, like... Why answer the survey if you're not going to stick to the results you provided? That's what I want to know. Like, I put out the survey every February since it's my half anniversary, and I want to know what to do going to the next half of the next year. But, like, I don't know. I'm choosing to chalk it up to 2025 being a hell year that sucked for everyone. So I can't really blame anyone for not showing up because it was an awful year and they were all kinds of busy and there was all sorts of shit going on, personal life shit, international incident shit, all sorts of crazy things going on. I think that's an understandable and reasonable way to look at things. It's also most likely accurate. Like, zooming out, looking at the great panorama of the bigger picture, things got crazy last year. Things got very bad last year. Things got crazy and bad. Badaisy, if you will, for everyone involved in last year. Do I anticipate this year being any better? Not particularly. But there's always a chance. Huh. Let's see. Doing the math, if I want to... I have to go to bed very early today if I want to get up on time. It is likely I will have to get up at 6 in the morning so that I can arrive at the station I need to for the purposes of the late Christmas dinner. And then I will have to wander around lost because they didn't give me any fucking instructions. Very helpful. Yeah. What I do know is I want to try and finish a lot more games next year than I did this year because I feel like I did a lot of dropping and not a lot of finishing. Binging on anime. I hope that it's something good, not like... What's one of the latest, like, shitty flavor of the months? Whatever the newest isekai is, I guess. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Only a few months until they finally release a second good anime. Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy. Alright, you've given me the title. I'm going to audit this. Oh, it actually is. It actually is isekai. Oh god. I didn't want the gift of prophecy. It was just given to me. Fuck. I didn't want the gift of prophecy. Why? Ooh, let's see. That one at least isn't isekai. Let me guess. Generic fantasy. Light novel. Let's see. Alright, Genius Mage, alright. And yeah, generic fantasy. Psychic. It's probably not actual psychic powers. It's probably just I've seen so much bad anime that I know what tropes tend to be bad. I know what tropes tend to be overplayed. Back in my day, I had to watch Death Note in 37 parts for the first 10 episodes on YouTube. I wouldn't even particularly chalk it up to newer anime being bad, because that's likely an overstatement. There's always been bad anime, floods and floods of it throughout the years. You cannot escape bad anime no matter how far you go back. For every Black Lagoon, there are like 20 Blue Junder or whatever. Like untold numbers of Glup Shido type anime. It's just some tropes and genre combinations have sort of a reputation. Let's see. As one YouTuber proclaimed, I don't recognize that quote, so I'm going to assume it's from an actual nobody who I don't care about. That's the thing about random YouTuber name drops or like allusions to them. If you don't recognize them, they mean nothing to you and are effectively like saying, oh, this is like what my peepaw taught me. I don't know your peepaw. I don't care about your peepaw. Bennett the Sage. So I was right. It is an actual nobody who means nothing to me. Good. Right in the Roger is Right Forever cave. Okay. What? Sorry, I just saw something evil on my work account. Very strange. Doing wrist stretches. He once did anime reviews with Doug Walker once or twice. This tells me nothing other than he interacted with the bad credit card guy. This tells me nothing. I know nothing about this guy. I know even less about this guy now that you've told me he used to be on that guy with the glasses. How many kids was he touching? Like, there are only two things I know. One, the change the channel controversy, and two, a bad credit card. I don't know, you tell me. You're the one who's supposed to be telling me. You're the one who's, like, talking about this thing I don't know and I don't care about. Like, this is like if I brought up some, like, moment from, like, I don't know, like one of the lectures by Best Guy Ever. You probably don't know who the Best Guy Ever is. You probably haven't seen any of the lectures from either the Procrastinators podcast or the TUIGC. Like, Bumpus Dumpus said this. He worked with Gumba Bumba. What, you're telling me you seriously don't recognize Glumba Bumba, especially after his phenomenal, groundbreaking collaboration series with Unca Gunka? Although we don't talk about Unca Gunka after what he did to those kids. I did not know a Bellis could shred that many orphans. Something I really like about getting, is this Japanese? I think this is Japanese, like canned drinks, is that they have somehow, like, mastered the art of making a bottle that is also a can. It's like a can shaped like a bottle. Very intriguing sort of packaging. I like it. I wish more companies would do that instead of making plastic bottles that you can't actually recycle. Might as well start the download process for K10 Live right now. There we go. Give me the installable Windows version. Save that dang old file. Alright, I have to... Hang on, my entire chest is itchy? Oh, I have to do a big shave tonight as well. If I delay that until tomorrow, that's going to delay my entire process of leaving the house. That's going to be an entire thing. I have a lot of work to do to prepare for tomorrow. I also have extra family time scheduled for Sunday. So it is unlikely you will see me until Monday the 29th. I will have a schedule up and available for everyone on the 28th, this Sunday. Just wanted to get something done, get something up there, talk a bit, you know, jabber a little, just because, like, what else was I doing this evening? Realistically, all I was going to do was probably sit around, maybe make a sausage or something to go with my remaining rice leftovers. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta reinstall a bunch of shit. I love reinstalling Windows! Have a good night.